Hello traders around the world, welcome to another exciting video on Trading Kernel. In this video we're going to be looking at our newly released version of the Akani trading system, which is the version 1.2.1. Alright, so for those of us who have purchased previous versions of this trading system, I urge you guys to download and upgrade to this version as fast as possible. Alright, because this is the currently most stable version we've released, and it also comes with a lot of whole exciting features that we're going to be talking about in this video. Alright, for those of us who haven't purchased this expert advisor, it's currently available on Trading Kernel. Alright, so you can just purchase it and then you get future versions for free. Alright, so let's look at the file on installation. Okay, so on installation, this is the file you get. Alright, you get the experts folder, you get the strategy report, you get the templates. For the experts folder, all you just need to do is to copy this experts folder to your experts folder on your MQL4 data folder, and then you copy the templates, all right, to your templates folder as well. Okay, and then you load the template to the screen. All right, so also in this file we have a strategy report. All right, our strategy report shows the backtest report of the trading system. If I go over this here on our live report, you can see this is the version 1.2.1. all right, so as you all know, it was built specifically for the 15-minute time frame for Euro USD. Okay, and you can see that because of the newly integrated strategy, we now have a total of 1,819 trades, all right, since 2021, and we have a drawdown of 14.9%, which remains the same, and then we have a profit of about 1,300%. all right, as you can see, we started with a deposit of $2,300, and then we had a total net profit of about $30,000. all right, this is from 2021. This backtest is from 2021 till date. Okay, you can see how smooth the graph is. all right, and the reason why we're giving you guys this report is that whatever broker you're using, okay, your reports must match this. all right, it's very essential that your report matches this, or at least it matches about 95% of this. all right, if it doesn't, then you shouldn't be using that broker. Like we always say, it's always mandatory that if you're using trading systems or robots or forex expert advisors or whatever, you should always use an ECN account where you pay commissions per trade. all right, so you can see the reports here, you can see the graph, you can see the total trades we took. Right, so you can see here the three strategies, and I'm going to be explaining this in detail. all right, so this one here is the sniper strategy. You can see took one trade. This here is the Akani strategy. all right, for sale on sell mode. This one is the striper strategy. all right, this is the sniper strategy. This is the Akani strategy. all right, so let's go to our terminal on our VPS. all right, so you can see we are currently on a trade right now. This is the Eve strategy, and we're currently on about $30 loss on the Eve strategy. all right, so we don't know how this trade is going to end, but let's just see how it goes. all right, and then we also took another trade here. This one was taken by the sniper strategy. all right, so basically Akani trading system has three strategies. all right, for those of you who are coming new or watching this trading system trade newly, Akani trading system has three strategies. all right, it has the Akani strategy, it has the Eve strategy, and it has the sniper strategy, which was newly integrated into this version 1.2.1. all right, so basically the Akani strategy tends to trade the tops and bottoms. all right, and then the Eve strategy tends to trade the direction of the momentum. okay, the momentum of the market rather. So you can see here this was an uptrend, right, and then it tends to buy here. right, so the new strategy, which is the sniper strategy, is very unique in the sense that it targets candles that are indecisive. all right, so once it targets these indecisive candles, it uses the price action to detect the direction of the market. all right, so for example, you can see here this was an indecisive candle, and it used the next candle, it sold right here. all right, and then for the take profit and the stop loss value, it used the average of the previous candles. all right, so you can see it close here. This was a sell trade which ended in profits. all right, so that's how the basic That's how the basic sniper strategy works. All right, so let's look at the expert properties here. Like I said, installation is very easy. All you just need to do is to load the template to your screen. All right, once you've added both the expert advisors and the templates to your MQF4 folder. All right, so let's look at the expert properties here. Okay, so let's look at the properties here. Okay, so this is how the inputs looks like for the Akani trading system. Now we've taken out every setting you can think of. Okay, the only thing we've left here is this risk. All right, so I'm going to make this open now. Okay, so basically this risk isn't the maximum risk that you can have on your account. All right, it's just a number, which is your risk level. All right, so for example, you have this risk which is 1.0. all right, as default the expert advisor comes with a custom risk of 1.0. all right, so let's go over to our folder. Let's look at how this works. Okay, let's go to our installations here. All right, so let's look at the current risk levels. All right, so like I said previously, Akani trading system has three strategies. All right, the first is the Akani strategy, the second is the Eve strategy, all right, and the third is the sniper strategy. All right, so Akani strategy enters four trades on sell with selected risk. All right, so let's say you enter 1% here as we did. The current total risk that you would have on your accounts will be 4 times that number. All right, so since it's 1, we are risking 4% of our entire account on the total trades. All right, so it enters 4 trades with 1% each risk. Okay, so for the sell, this is for the sell. For the buy, it enters 2 trades on buy with selected risk. Okay, so the total will now be 2 times the entered risk. All right, so I think I can explain this here. For example, you can see here, this is the Akani strategy, the sell strategy. You can see it's entered 4 sell trades. All right, it entered 4 sell trades here with the risk being 1% of the account. All right, so the total amount of risk that would have risked here would have been what? 4%. all right, so this is also the Akani strategy here. Then for the buy strategy, you can see here it enters 2 buy trades, okay, each having 1% of the risk. All right, so if we entered 1% here, you can see that all of them are having a 1% risk. All right, so let's look at other things here. All right, the next one is the if strategy. Okay, the if strategy enters 1 trade on buy or sell, all right, with 3 times the selected risk. All right, in this case our selected risk was 1%, so which means that we enter buy or sell trades with 3%, which is 3 times 1. all right, so the total amount of trade will be 3 times our entered risk, all right, on buy or sell. all right, but the sniper strategy enters 1 trade on buy or sell with selected risk. all right, so for the sniper strategy, we are basically entering the entered risk, all right, the exact entered risk. So in this case it will be 1%, since we entered 1% as our selected risk. all right, so let's say you change that number to 0.5, for example here. So basically now we'll be risking 2% of our account, because 4 times 0.5 will be 2%. all right, and they will be risking 1% here. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if you're trading, you have to understand the maximum risk that you can attain, all right, per level. all right, so if you have a large account and you don't want to see 4%, okay, you don't see 4% as your risk, then you can actually reduce that number to however you see fit for your account. all right, that's why I'm taking the time to explain all of this for you. all right, so also on the input value, we have an equity lock which we've enabled, okay, and in the previous versions we didn't add the failsafe for if strategy. all right, so that means that if you added your profit target and your risk target, and eventually the price went below your risk target, the trades would have still been opened, okay, even if auto trading was going to be disabled, the trade would have still been opened and it wouldn't have been closed. all right, if the trade was on if strategy. All right, so now we've done that for if strategy, and we also done it for the sniper strategy. That's why we're recommending that you upgrade to this current version as fast as possible. All right, so we currently have here as the maximum profit target. The maximum profit target is the amount of profit that you'd like to get to before auto trading will be disabled and all trades will be closed. So for example, I currently have a $4,104 here. Okay, and if I set my profit target that okay, I want to get to $4,200, all right, once the price gets to $4,200, all the trades are closed. All right, and then auto trading is disabled, which means I can no longer take trades until I come back to my account. All right, so it's very helpful in case you have, let's say you have an FTMO target or something you want to get to. All right, so we also have our balance here. All right, we also have our maximum risk, which is the maximum risk that you would love to get to, all right, before you'd like to cut everything short. Okay, I don't want to trade again. All right, I don't want to lose my account. So that's the maximum risk target. In this case, our maximum risk target is $3,500 here. All right, so if let's say we have a lot of losses, which is almost impossible, all right, we have lots and lots of losses, and then we get up to $3,500, we want auto trading to be disabled and all trades to be closed. All right, so in this case, whichever way it goes, our account cannot go to zero. All right, because we have fail safe here in both directions. Okay, so we also have the magic number for the three strategies here, for the Akani magic number, for the Eve magic number, and the sniper magic number. All right, I don't recommend that you change any of these magic numbers. You should just leave them as they are. All right, so if you want to change this magic number, it means that you don't want failsafe to work on these trades. All right, let's say you want to close them out manually or using another automated system, but we are going to go into that in another entire video. All right, so currently I recommend that you don't change this magic number. And if you're going to also be using a risk of about, if you're going to be using an account balance of about $1,000 to about $10,000 or $100,000, I also don't recommend that you change the risk. All right, because however it is, you can see that from 2021 till date, we're only down about 14%. Right, so if that number is really high for you, you can reduce the risk. All right, but as you reduce the risk, you should also know that the returns will also be reduced as well. All right, so if 14% drawdown in a year is okay for you, you can also increase it. All right, so for the maximum risk target, it's basically the percentage loss. All right, total percentage drawdown. All right, so for example, for this Akani trading system, we had a 14% drawdown as maximum since 2021. So if the strategy goes below 14%, we want to automatically disable auto trading and then review the strategy once again. All right, so that's basically everything about the strategies and also about the profit lock and the risks as well. All right, so I believe I've shown you some of the trades we've taken here. This was the sell trade, the first sell trade, the first trade ever by the sniper strategy. All right, you can see here, snipe the market here. Okay, took a sell trade here and closed in profit here. All right, the profit target and the stop loss target for the sniper strategy are both equal. All right, they are both equal. As you can see here, the distance to the stop loss and the distance to the take profit were both equal. All right, so although they are not constant, all right, they are equal but they are not constant, which means they can be smaller or they can be larger. All right, it all depends on the average value of the previous candles. All right, this is a strategy that has been working so good, and we've currently integrated it into the Akani trading system. All right, so you can see that this robot is basically non-martingale. It's not a martingale software, it's not a grid software or something like that. All right, it has a unique strategy that currently works in the current market right now. All right, currently works and is currently profitable, as you can also see from the back test. All right, so we also have my FX book here that you can actually see on the website. We also have my FX book. If you come to the website and view the my FX book statistics here, you can also see the my FX book statistics of the Akani trading system. All right, so you can see it here. I can right click on this and load it on my FX book. All right, so you can see here current gain is about 19.71%, and you can see how the strategy looks like. All right, you can see how the strategy looks like. Okay, this is not really bad, it's okay. And one of the great things about trading All right, one of the most important things about trading is about not losing your account. Okay, it doesn't really matter how much you make is secondary, right? But the primary target of being a good forex trader, or even having a good forex trading robot, is about not losing your account in the first place. Okay, not blowing your account. If you have a robot that returns 19% for you even in a year, okay, it's very good. Okay, it's very good, rather than having a return of maybe a 2000% and maybe the next day you blow your account. All right, so this is why Akani trading system is unique. All right, we've seen that we started in March here, and up till June we are profitable. All right, on the long run we are profitable. All right, we don't care about the price today, we don't care about if we make losses today or make losses tomorrow. We know that on the long run we are going to be profitable. All right, so that's how our Akani trading system works. Like I said, this is currently available on the website, and those of you who haven't upgraded to the new version, I urge that you upgrade as fast as possible. All right, guys, so I believe we've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at support@tradingkennel.com. I'll be more than happy to attend to you. All right, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.